If you think that to look good and improve your image, you need to jump into every single trend, change your entire wardrobe every 6 months, and spend a lot of money, you need to watch this video. Today, you are going to learn all about trends, how they work, how to shop strategically, and how to preserve your authenticity in the process. Hello, and welcome to a new video. I'm Jackie. I'm a personal image consultant and fashion stylist. For the last couple of years, I've helped people understand their natural beauty, reconnect with their self-love, and create a personal image that makes them feel confident in reaching their goals. And today, I'm gonna be helping you better understand trends and how to use them in your favor, so you can enjoy the hottest items of the season without compromising your true style. But first, we need to go back in time so you can understand the origin of trends as we know them today. The roots go all the way back to the Victorian era, mid-19th century, when industrialization made fashion more accessible. Before that, clothing was mostly custom-made, and style differences clearly marked social hierarchy. Nobility and royalty dictated what was fashionable, and everyone else simply couldn't afford to imitate them. But with the rise of middle class in Europe, people suddenly had disposable income and access to mass-produced garments. They started imitating the upper class's look: corsets, bustles, gloves, lace, and tailored suits, but in cheaper materials. This created the first cycle of trickle-down fashion, meaning the elites create, the middle class imitates, the elites move on to something new. The constant imitation and differentiation dynamic is basically how first fashion cycles were born. For a long time, until roughly 1960s, fashion was dictated from above. Royalty, politicians, actors, and socialites were tastemakers. Think Queen Victoria's white wedding dress in 1840 made white color of bridal wear until today. Audrey Hepburn in Breakfast at Tiffany's turned the black dress into a timeless icon, and Jackie Kennedy's suits were a symbol of elegant, refined femininity in the 1960s. People imitated them because trends were tied to status, aspiration, and access. By the late 20th century, especially from 1960s, youth culture and street movements began reversing that flow. Trends started to come from the people, particularly from subcultures: mods, punks, hippies, skaters, hip-hop, grunge, etc. Each of these groups used fashion to express rebellion and identity, not wealth. Then luxury brands and designers started copying them, and what began as anti-fashion turned into high fashion. That's the trickle-up effect. Subcultures create, the mainstream imitates, luxury brands commercialize it. But when social media arrived, it completely disturbed the old hierarchy. Trends stopped flowing from few royal celebrities and designers or from isolated subcultures and started spreading horizontally and instantly across the globe. Now, anyone can start a trend: a micro-influencer, a stylist, or even a random user. Algorithms amplify what gets attention, not necessarily what's creative or high quality. Speed is everything. Trends that used to last years now last weeks or even days. Micro-trends and niche aesthetics, clean girl, mob wife, tomato girl, etc., coexist at the same time. And ironically, while it looks more democratic, social media also recreated the old system. New digital elites, influencers, celebrities, Stylist, luxury brands still set the tone, but they feed on audience data and viral culture rather than status alone. Trends are not necessarily bad, but there are some issues with them that you should keep in mind if you want to follow them. The first will be that, as we already saw in the previous chapter, trends are a reflection of what's happening in the world right now. If there's a new singer going viral, fashion is going to reflect that. Or, for example, in 30 years, when you look back at pictures of yourself today, if you're following trends, that's what you will see. But you won't be able to see what was happening in your life. Your experiences, your mentality, all that won't be present. The same way, it isn't visible today. If you're only following a certain current, a certain fashion movement, you are missing out on the opportunity to show your inner world, what you're feeling, thinking, and experiencing in this stage of your life. You blend in with the rest and we no longer see you. Also, if you're willingly jumping into trends, on the surface it may seem like just because you think they're cute and fun, but deep down, it can be a sign that you haven't really taken the time to think about who you truly are. What do you like this trend? How is it connected to you? What exactly attracts you to it? If you can't answer these questions clearly, chances are you still need to explore to understand what you genuinely like. Because copying what you see online from head to toe might make you fit in, but it will come a mess rather than an expression of you. And I know this because I've been there. I spent so much time and money trying to follow trends because I wanted to be known as the fashion girly. I wanted so badly for people to associate me with the fashion world that I sacrificed my authenticity for it. And the worst part is I had to sell and donate and give away so many things that I wore only once or twice because my closet was full of that. And still every day I would stand in front of it stressing out because I felt like I had nothing to wear. Not a smart move at all. I wouldn't do that today. I'd rather have 20 pieces in my closet that fully represent who I am than 80 trendy pieces that I won't wear more than 3 times before getting bored of them. None of this doesn't mean you can't wear trends. It only means you have to do so without losing yourself in the process. So I'm going to teach you a few hacks to do it. Number 1, the question list. You are going to write down your answers to these questions and use them as a guide whenever you want to buy something trendy. How would I describe my style in 3 words? What are 3 words I wish people use to describe me? How would I describe these item? What about this item is attractive to me? Color, material, pattern. Does it fully embrace my style? If it doesn't, can it complement it well? Do I see myself wearing this item in the next year, or in 3 years, or even 10 years? After you're done with these questions, you'll gain more clarity on what's really worth buying. Number 2, the 3 items rule. When you want to buy something trendy, make sure you can effortlessly combine it with at least 3 items of each kind you already own. So you need to be able to pair it with at least 3 bottoms, 3 tops, 3 jackets, etc. This way, even if it's trendy, it will blend in with your style and reinforce your message instead of overshadowing your authenticity. And number 3, the 5 pillars rule. Okay, so this topic could honestly be a video of its own, so I'm going to explain it super briefly here, but if you want me to expand it on another video, let me know in the comments. Basically, your personal image is formed by 2 dimensions, inner dimension and the physical dimension. These 2 are the base for what I call the 5 pillars of image. Your inner dimension has your personal style, meaning all the things you like and dislike in general, not only clothes. And you also have your context, meaning your past, your lifestyle, line of work, family, your home, etc. While in your physical dimension, you have your body type, your facial essence, and your color season. I already have made videos about identifying your facial essence and body type. I'll leave them in the description for you. Now, when you want to get a trendy item, you need to make sure it belongs to at least one of your 5 pillars. So personal style could be the most obvious one because it's something you naturally feel attracted to. But on top of that, it can also fit within your color palette, have the right silhouette for your body type, or the right pattern for your facial essence. This way, it will feel more authentic and harmonious with you. We got to the end of today's video. I hope it helped you see that to follow trends, you don't need to lose yourself. You just need to incorporate them strategically so your real style can shine through. If you want me to make more videos about trends, how to buy clothes, or what to look for when shopping, let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe so we can reach more people who are looking to build their authentic style. You can also follow me on social media if you want to see more tips about style, body and face types, color, seasons, self-esteem, personal image, and more. And if you'd like me help you discover your personal style and create a personalized style book with recommendations tailored to you, you can book a free call with me and I'll help you find the best styling approach for you and your goals. The link is in the description. I hope to see you in our next video. Bye bye!